If you're someone that likes to be in charge, or perhaps even force your will onto others, you might be in for a surprise when dealing with these zodiac signs. Whilst many people are submissive and love to be told what to do, a few zodiac signs relish the control others often give them. Should you take this control away from them, they'll be willing to fight for it. While these fighters of the zodiac might seem aggressive, by understanding their nature, you could have powerful allies. If you've ever felt that you and your partner are always butting heads, you might be dealing with one of the 5 zodiac signs that can't be controlled. Let's find out who they are. Number 5. Aquarius. Being a fixed sign and ruled by air, Aquarius is one of the signs that will always follow their own way. These natives hate to be controlled and would constantly be defensive and even aggressive when people try to force their will upon them. Since Aquarian natives are highly intelligent, they often notice manipulation long before it happens. Their silent streak might even force them to pull away when they detect such issues from those around them. While you occasionally force them into doing something, they would often just pull away and ignore you once everything is said and done. Number 4. Sagittarius. If you've ever come across someone that seems careless and prone to always following their own mind, you might be dealing with a Sagittarius native. Sagittarius is one of the most complex and interesting signs of the zodiac, usually not building too much attachment to people or things. They love to follow their own minds, and spur-of-the-moment decisions would frustrate anyone trying to control them. While these natives could get aggressive, you're far more likely to be ghosted or even ignored. But if you force them into a corner with controlling manipulation, you're sure to bring out the more aggressive side of this native. Number 3. Cancer. The Cancer native is often one of the most docile signs of the zodiac and often finds themselves entrapped in some form of manipulation. These nurturers of the zodiac tend to give more than they receive, often leading people to take advantage of them, at first anyway. However, once the Cancerian finds out that they're being controlled, the crab would simply return back into its shell. Whilst they might not have bursts of anger like some of the fiery signs, they could build up all these emotions before lashing out in one fell swoop. Once the Cancer native has let out some of these emotions, they will never trust the person again. Since they'll always be doubting the other person, you could say that things will never ever be the same. It's best advised to treat a Cancer with the same love and affection they offer, or you might be in for a hellish experience. Number 2. Taurus. Much like the Aquarius native, the Taurus person is one of the most intelligent signs of the zodiac. These individuals can detect lies and deceit from a mile away. However, it's their stubbornness that makes them hard to control. If a Taurus has made a decision, it would take plenty of convincing or even begging to have them change their minds. They'll continue to follow their own minds while disregarding any efforts from others to control them. Thanks to this mental resilience, the Taurus native is hard to influence. They might not retaliate with aggression, but you'll certainly notice that they give you the cold shoulder or simply just ignore all your efforts. Number 1. Aries. The last sign you'd ever want to control is an Aries. Yes, these natives might be highly impulsive and open to suggestions, but they can turn on those that betray them in an instant. The Aries native might be naive and trust you, but once they figure out that they're being controlled, they might respond in a burst of rage. Fights are likely to occur from these individuals, and they'll certainly blast you with their words. It's best to leave the god of war in peace, and when you deal with an Aries, try to be your authentic self. Thank you for watching the video. Please like, share, and subscribe for all the updates.